Hi guys, it's Ray, and although YALC is still going on for some people, I am back home, and this is this is my YALC haul. Yeah, I got back home at like about 11 o'clock last night after sort of leaving London about 7:45. So yeah, I'm still quite tired. Everything aches. I don't even have an explanation for what this is. It's just my hair is doing it's. I've basically found from going to having a shower before I go to bed and then going to sleep with it slightly wet, my hair just wakes up and I've got like the sort of John Green levels of puff going on. It's just like, don't even know. We're not going to talk about the hair. But yes, this is all of the stuff that I got at YALC. A lot of the books, well, most of these books I'd already bought and I took with me to get signed, so I shall be showing you the signatures. But I did buy some books, and I have like a pile of like swaggy stuff in front of me. And these guys, I also bought these guys. As you can see, I've got Funko Hiccup and Ariel, because Ariel it's just Bay, and Toothless, cuddly Toothless. So yes, so cute, so cute. And they're gonna stay there and they're gonna watch. But yeah, so when we got to YALC, it was pretty great on Friday because you just sort of walk up and you kind of go, yeah, I've got YALC tickets, and you just walk straight through the main door. It was like awesome. Getting up in the lift is a little bit difficult because it's like the lift seemed to just like keep going between 1 and 2, 1 and 2. No one wanted to come down actually and get people from the ground floor. But eventually we got up to the main floor. I have no footage of YALC because I just don't. I'm terrible at doing these kind of things. But the floor space up there was amazing. It's huge. It's so much bigger than last year. We had half of the second floor to ourselves. It's immense. But like when we got there, we had like a bag of all the goodie bag stuff, because I've got my YALC tote bag. Where is my YALC tote bag? Look at it. So awesome. So I got that with like loads of stuff inside, and there's a whole table full of swag, that I just like grabbed loads of stuff. And I mean, some of this stuff is Jess's actually. She needs to I shall have to like send some of this back to her because she needs something. It's got a little YALC badge and lots of things, so got a lot of stuff. And like on yesterday, when we were in the Cassie Clare queue, they were giving out postcard things of like the new covers, and they're so gorgeous. These are going, like, they're getting blue tacked to my wall. They're going on the wall. That's just what's happening. And there's like also got like Half Wild bookmarks, which I love so much. So yes, swag. Oh, that's my notebook. That I was having all of the swag. And I've got also a couple of other tote bags. Got the Art of Being Normal tote bag, and I also got a tote bag from Hotkey Books because I bought some stuff from there, as you will see shortly. I'm just flinging this onto the floor now. Oh no, sorry. And there's also a little Demon Road badge. I think is a new Derek Landy, possibly. I don't know. I'm not sure. I also got a poster of dropping everything of The One by Sarah Crossan. So yes, got a little bit bent in the trolley over the day, but I have that. And there's also a YALC pen, which is very, very good because you need a pen to like mark stuff down. I mean, I did have like 4 pens, so it wasn't as necessary for me, but always good, always good. But yeah, Friday was like more authors on Friday than on Saturday, so like this was my schedule with all of my highlighting bits, and pretty much got everything that like we wanted to do done, which was amazing. I went to sort of Publishers 101 talk thing, which in the agents arena, where they're talking about publishing and sort of the whole sort of stages, going from like you're going sort of querying for an agent, and then you're sort of getting into like the actual like publishing, trying to get an editor and all of that stuff. And there's a whole like load of notes thing for that, which is I shall be looking through more at a later date, since I'm obviously not at that point yet. But yes, that was all fun. So let's go to the books, because otherwise this video is going to be enormous, and I mean most of my videos are, because I don't edit at all. But yes, let's go. The first two are actually both the hotkey things that I bought on Friday, although I did take them with me on Saturday to try and get signed. I only managed to get one of them signed, unfortunately, and I got Lorelei by Laura Dockrell, and unfortunately I missed getting Laura to sign this because I was in another queue, and then by the time I sort of looked to see where she went, like to see where she was like sitting, she'd gone, and I was like, oh no. But I did start actually reading a bit of this on Friday night, even though it was like midnight and I was absolutely shattered. I was like, let's read a bit. So far, very intrigued. It's just very different, and I'm liking it. And the cover is also beautiful. Look at this shiny, so shiny. Right, we're gonna go drop these on the floor. And the other book that I got was Counting Stars by Kara Stainton, and I saw Gareth on Saturday, and I got her to sign it, which was awesome. And it sounds very fun and very, and it's got like about sort of like online personalities kind of clashing with sort of real life things, which sounds very cool, and I'm looking forward to reading this. And then some of the other books that I got, on the top are all the ones that I actually bought on the day, and I also got Witch Hunter by Virginia Boker. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but I've heard really good things about this, and obviously she wasn't there. I don't think she was there. I don't know if she was going to be there like another day, or am I just imagining this? But yeah, it says on the front saying for fans of Sarah J Maas and Holly Black. It's like, I'm a pretty big Sarah J Maas fan, therefore I think this should be pretty good. So yeah, this is from Orchard. It's from Orchard, the Books with Bite stand. So that's pretty cool. So excited for that. And I also got The Fire Sermon by Francesca Haig, and this is like the new sort of paperback cover, which I think is really, really cool. It's I mean, they're like sort of it's like kind of like paper, like newsprint paper, and then like little bits of like fire. So I'm really cool. I find this really cool. God, I'm still trying to actually brain like a human being. Let's take the Post-it note out. And she signed it for me saying, pleasure to meet a fellow Ravenclaw at YALC. It's like, yeah, because that was on Friday. I was all Ravenclaw. I was just all in the robes and everything. It was pretty awesome. So I'm looking forward to reading that soon. And I also got The Rain by Virginia Bergin. And basically, I've got Jess's Arc because she gave it to me after she got a finished copy, because she really loved this book, and I'm super excited to read it. And we got to sit and talk to Virginia. Bless her, she was so lovely. I think it had been really sort of nervous after her panel about dystopia. So we had a nice chat to her, and she signed it for me as well. Although she was like, I hope you can read this. I was like, yes, I can read it. I can read it. That is always good. That stack is just falling over. Never mind. Okay, so now these are books that I took with me to get signed. I took with me The Almost King by Lucy Saxon, because I got, read Take Back the Skies just before last year's YALC and got it signed there. And so I was like, yeah, I'm going to go get this signed. So like partway through things, I went and ran off, and the boyfriend's watching me from the door now, and he's making me really nervous. He's pulling faces as well. At least he's not like jumping out at me like he normally does. Too many times you look over and there's like a little head sort of sticking around the side. But yeah, I got Lucy signed that for me, and saying like Luca is my favourite character, because I appreciate his taste in swearing, which is always good. So yes, I have that, and also picked up this postcard. I can't remember if I got it from Lucy's table or if I got it from Swag Table. I don't know. I can't remember. But I got that signed as well. So, and also I took Slated by Terry, although I have all of the Slated trilogy, and I also have Mind Games. My copy of Mind Games was signed because I got it from another bookshop, but I didn't unfortunately take all of it because it's like I had a lot of other stuff that I was taking. But Terry signed that for me, and she also gave me one of her little cards as well, which is super shiny. So I need to finish this series. So at some point, hopefully this year, I will actually have a series binge, and I actually try and finish all of these series that I've got. Like, I've got all 3 books, but I've not finished all of them. and it's sort of the same for Lee Weatherly's Angel trilogy, because I have all three of those. I've read the first two, and I've not read the third one yet, so that needs to happen. So at some point. And these next two are Winner's Crime and Winner's Curse. Ooh, shiny. But yeah, I reread this very recently and then read this one the other day. So I was like, yeah, I'm taking these to get signed. And mine are signed with the super secret special silver pen, which there's only going to be about 5 people from Friday who got their book signed in silver, because I brought this pen with me, because I knew from tweeting at Marie that she didn't have any silver Sharpies with her. So everyone else was getting sort of like the inside of the front cover signed in black. Me, Jess, Lily, and I think my new friend Bethany as well also got signed in silver pen. So it's like, I've got the signed. It says "Don't wake up," so I was like, I think it says "Don't wake up." I'm hoping I can read. Yes. So I got both those signed in silver. So yeah, hashtag super secret silver pen. So super glad for those. And speaking to Maria, I was like, am I going to survive the Winner's Kiss? And she's like, thanks a lot, thanks a bunch. And these last 3 I got signed at the Potter party, because I was like, I'm not gonna be there Sunday. I know these people, these authors are gonna be here. So I got Mel Salisbury to sign my copy of Sinita's Daughter. So yeah, that's like super cool. I can't wait because there is gonna be a sequel to this, I think. So I'm really excited for that. And then I got Robin Stevens to sign my copies of Murderers Unladylike and Arsenic for Tea. It's like, yay! I was just beware the tea. It's like, but if I'm then like really sort of wary of tea, I will never function again, because tea. So yes, those were all like my Friday books, and oh, my eye itches. Do excuse. So yes, that was like Friday stuff. The pop party was so amazing, and it was so awesome, and although Ravenclaw lost completely, we got a little consolation medal, and I did enter the cosplay competition, because I was all in Ravenclaw. So Nina, our prefect, was like, I want you to enter the competition. It's like, okay, I will do this. So me and Bethany were both as Ravenclaws, so we were like just standing on the stage in our Ravenclaw getup. Although I did get told off in Tesco after I left by Snape, because I was in robes around the Muggles, and I was like, and then he like was saying about like Gilderoy Lockhart and how like, I know, he brought shame on the Ravenclaws. I'm like, we don't condone Gilderoy. Don't keep reminding me of him. Seriously. But yes, Friday after we finished with the con, we didn't end up going to the like book blogger event thing, because we were kind of knackered and we needed food. So we went to Nando's, and then we went and like collapsed into our showers and went to sleep. Although it was very, very hot, and I didn't sleep very well. But anyway, Saturday. It's strange that it was only yesterday, because it felt like a Sunday, because it was like, we've done 2 days. Clearly it's a Sunday now. But yes, Saturday. Bit of a longer queue to get in, because they had to kind of like wristband us, but it was still a lot quicker entry than it was last time. And then first thing, me and Jess went down to level 1 and perused all the vendors for Funkos. Jess got like 5, and we both got cuddly toothlesses, and I also got something for the boys, because like I'm going and like spending these 2 days buying lots of stuff for me. I feel like I need to get something for him. So yeah, he really liked what I got him. But yes, I bought 2 more books, because there were things I needed to buy. And I bought a copy of The Bone Dragon. Oops, the bookmark just ran away. By Alexia Casale, and I'm so glad I now know how to pronounce that, because I didn't beforehand. But I went to her sort of editing yourself workshop in the morning, while Jess went to the sort of the Being a Girl panel. So the workshop was really interesting and really helpful, and there was like notes, and there's like a handout thing which I've got, so that's going to be a lot of use, because I'm currently trying to edit my my draft of my book that I wrote last year, that I've wrote most of and then didn't finish bits in the middle. So I got that. and so I bought this because I heard really good things about it, and it's like I could get Alexia to sign it as well, and we had a lovely chat about sort of editing, and I was explaining about how I sort of ended up writing like the first scene that came to me, and then sort of like dancing around writing the ending that I could see, and then going back and filling in the gaps. So she wrote me a really long, lovely message about sort of don't be afraid to do hop, skip, jump, like, and like that's just so lovely. And I've promised to tweet her my thoughts when I read this, so I shall have to read it soon, because it was terrible last year for like buying stuff at YALC and then like not reading it. I've still not read some stuff that I got for either for YALC or at YALC last year, because I'm a terrible human being. And the other book that I bought was Am I Normal Yet by Holly Bourne, because, yeah, Jess is like the biggest Holly Bourne fangirl, and they sound so fantastic, and I've read Soulmates, although I haven't finished reading Manifesto because I'm a terrible person. I thought we definitely need to get this while it was here, and since it was there early, and we managed to sort of go and find Holly on, like we were sitting in the sort of quiet zone, just like waiting, lurking, because we saw them go down to Judy Blume thing, and then we're like waiting for them to come back, and we went and kind of like, ran at we slightly charged at her, which is a little bit crazy, but yeah, got Holly to sign it, and it's also kind of really awesome because I get to sort of say, look, my bestie's quoted underneath Emma Blackery in a book, so that's like, yeah, I'm really happy with that. So I shall have to try and read it soon. Although I sort of own up to Holly that I was like, I'm on a fantasy binge because I'm avoiding real life content books make me uncomfortable, because it's like, I don't want all this real life stuff. Give me fantasy. But I will have to like woman up and just deal with it. And I also got my copy of Half Wilds signed by Sally Green, because she's signing today, I'm not there, and I got Half Bad signed last year at YALC, so I was like, I want to keep up the tradition and get Half Wild signed as well, so I kind of like, I saw her coming through the choir zone and I kind of like jumped up and went, hi, can I get you to sign this? And because I had tweeted her asking about it, so she wasn't completely taken like unawares, but it's just like, I need to get this signed. And also Nathan and Gabriel, I love them. So I got her to sign that as well, and it's like, I can't wait for Half Lost. There's the Half Lies short story thing in here as well, which I need to have a read, because I read an ARC copy like the end of last year of this, so I haven't actually read this version yet, so we'll have to do that soon. Get on the floor. And these last ones are from some of the best part of yesterday, because Cassie Clare Q was ticketed, so you had to kind of go and get a ticket and then come back at that time. Like, me and Jess got like in sort of the early 100s, so we had time to do both like our sort of workshop and panel thing, and then sort of go to get in the queue afterwards. So I only took the Bane Chronicles for Cassie, because you could get up to 3, although by the end of the sort of queue, because there was like 400 tickets given out, it was like, okay, you can have one book and it can't be personalised, that's it. But I taking this just in case the queue was too manic to get anything much else done. So post-it note, get the post-it note. I'm going to be finding post-it notes very well. But got Cassie signed it, and then as we were doing with the Bane Crons, like it was Cassie signed it, she'd sort of slide over to Sarah, and then she sort of was signing that as she was like talking to somebody else, like yeah, and then sliding it back. But yes, I need to read this still. I haven't read that yet, but I shall have to do that. The Shadowhunters panel actually was amazing, and I'm really excited for sort of the last hours, the following Infernal Devices one, and I am intrigued about Lady Midnight, although it sounds like it's going to be a beast of a book, and it's like, what on earth is going to happen? But yes, and then after we finished in Cassie's queue, we went and jumped straight into Sarah's queue, and I got all of her Limbo and Legacy trilogy signed. I do have her Demons Lexicon series, but I still need to read the third one of those. But yeah, I did do a blog post last year when I'd finished reading Unmade, and about a kind of wrap up thing, and it was like, I just sort of nicknamed Sarah the Soul Destroyer, and she'd seen that, and when I went up to the table, she got up and hugged me and just like both like kind of arms round, and it was like amazing, and then she sort of wrote in there, happy to destroy your soul. It's like, Thank you, Sarah. That means so much to me. I haven't forgiven you for all of Unmade yet, but thank you. And she didn't write anything in this one, it was just signature. Get the post-it note out. And then in Unmade, I got mwahaha. I got evil laughter, and it's like, yes. Thank you. And me and Jess got a picture with her as well, and it's like, she's so tall. I hadn't realised she's so tall. I haven't, because although she was wandering around YALC last year, we didn't get to meet her, and none of her events have ever been kind of close enough for me and Jess to get to, so that was just like, that was amazing. I loved that. It was fantastic. But yes, those are all the books that I had signed and everything, and it was just, I could have easily bought a lot more, but it was a really fantastic 2 days, and I'm kind of like I've spent most of this morning just kind of like living vicariously through the people who are still there, like kind of looking at their tweets going, what's going on? Because there were so many amazing panels and authors that were going to be there today, and I'm like, I wish I could be there. But yes, it was a fantastic weekend. I can't wait for next year, and I can't wait to like keep up with like the people who I've met over this weekend. There's loads of people who like, because there's people I met last year who I still talk to, and then there's like new people who I'm going to probably be talking to until next year, and it's going to be fantastic, and I'm so glad it was even better. It was nowhere near as hot as last year. It was nowhere near as crowded. There was so much space you could just sort of plonk yourself down in and sit, and it was fantastic. And just the Olympia is a much better venue because there are toilets like so close. You didn't have to go cross half of the thing, and with all the other LFCC stuff being on all the floors, it's just book people. I mean, there's a lot of cosplayers around because I think they probably realised there's a lot of open space up here, good for getting photos, so they came and then you just see loads of princesses walking around and loads of cosplayers, and it was amazing. There was the sweetest thing when a load of Disney princesses kind of it was like a girl dressed as Aurora, and there was a little like tiny toddler Aurora who was like came up to her and talking to her, and it's like, this is one of those like Disneyland moments where you just like sit there going, kind of me, Jess, Lily, and Bethany were all sort of like sat kind of watching, going, oh, you're so cute, and we were like just getting to high pitched registers of craziness. There's a lot of sitting on beanbags at the end of yesterday afternoon because we're all just knackered. It's like, we're just gonna sit, we're gonna not move, and we're just gonna talk. And we talked about a lot of crazy things. There was a lot of very strange conversations going on, and I don't know how many people overheard them, but it was a good afternoon. It was a really good afternoon, and I'm super glad it happened. And I'm going to spend the next month just kind of going, I wish I was back at YALC. I want to be at YALC again. So yes, I'm going to stop this video now because it's like 25 minutes long, and I'm so sorry. It's going to take an age to upload. I don't know what thumbnail I'm going to do. What thumbnail shall I do? I'll have to figure that out. But yes, I hope everybody who is still at YALC is having a good day, and I hope the ones who aren't at YALC can commiserate with me today, because it's like, I want to be there. So yes, I am going to go and eat something, possibly, and get some tea. I don't know how. I had a very fun conversation with Alexia Casali about like the fact that I had not consumed enough tea. I'd only had one cup of tea yesterday, like first thing, and got through the whole day without another one. And she's just like looking at me like, how are you alive? How are you functioning? It's like, I don't know. I just don't know. So yes, but YALC is over for me anyway, and I'm sure over the next few days I'm going to see a lot of videos and like posts about other people's YALC experience, which I'm super excited for. So yes, I'm going to go. I'm just going to cry in a corner, or I'm going to do some editing since I need to do that. But yes, happy Sunday, folks. Happy Sunday.